This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute professional medical advice. Please consult with your doctor or a qualified healthcare specialist before starting any new vitamins or supplements mentioned in this video. Use of this information is at your own risk. Stop walking and listen. Your legs are ticking time bombs. You've already lost 30% of the structural mortar that keeps you upright. That numbness isn't a minor annoyance. It's the final warning before your mobility self-destructs. By the time you feel the real pain, it will be too late to stand. Listen closely to the silence of your own body, because within that quiet, something catastrophic is happening. Imagine for a moment that the house you have lived in for 60 years is slowly, invisibly losing the very mortar that holds its bricks together. On the outside, the walls look fine, but deep within the structure, the foundation is turning to dust. This is exactly what is happening inside your legs right now. If you have noticed a slight tremor when you stand, a dull ache in your knees that refuses to leave, or a strange phantom tingling in your feet, you are not just experiencing the passage of time. You are witnessing the silent collapse of your biological framework. After the age of 60, your body enters a period of structural crisis. You are losing collagen at a rate so aggressive that by the time you reach 65, nearly a third of your internal scaffolding is simply gone. We are told to worry about wrinkles and gray hair, but those are merely the surface ripples of a much deeper, more dangerous ocean. The real tragedy is happening in your joints, your tendons, and your bones. Without this vital protein, your legs are no longer the sturdy pillars they once were. They are becoming as brittle and fragile as dry autumn branches. One morning, you might simply misstep on a curb or slip slightly on a tiled floor, and in that split second, the dry wood snaps. A hip fracture or a shattered femur at this age is often the beginning of the end of independence. It is the moment a vibrant life is traded for a wheelchair, and a home is traded for a hospital bed. Welcome to EldraFit Nutrition. It's a pleasure to have you with us today. We are here because we refuse to let that be your story. We believe that your golden years should be defined by strength and grace, not by the fear of falling. If you want to reclaim your mobility and protect your future, please take a moment to subscribe to EldraFit Nutrition and turn on the notification bell. Your support allows us to continue researching and sharing these life-changing nutritional secrets that help seniors everywhere stay strong, steady, and confident. The mystery of why some people remain agile into their 90s while others lose their ability to walk in their 60s often comes down to a single hidden factor: how they nourish their internal glue. You might think you are safe because you take calcium or vitamin D, but here is the cold, hard truth. Without a strong collagen matrix, calcium has nothing to bind to. It is like trying to build a skyscraper with thousands of bricks but no cement. In the minutes to come, I am going to reveal a series of specific, potent foods that act as a biological resurrection for your legs. We will explore rare fruits, ancient bone broths, and garden vegetables that contain the exact molecular codes needed to restart your body's collagen engine. These aren't just ingredients, they are the repair kit for your soul's vehicle. By the end of this journey, you will know exactly how to turn your kitchen into a laboratory for longevity, ensuring that your legs remain powerful enough to carry you through every sunset you have yet to see. But before we reveal these life-saving solutions, I want you to pause and reflect on your current path. Which of these thoughts scares you more deeply? A, the fear of suddenly losing your mobility and becoming a physical burden to your loved ones. B, the regret of knowing you could have prevented your own decline, but chose to ignore the warning signs until it was too late. Please share your heart with us in the comments by typing A or B. Your honesty helps us build a community that values truth and proactive health. Now, let us begin the work of rebuilding you, one bite at a time. To begin the restoration of your strength and the silencing of that persistent tingling in your legs, we must look at your daily snacks not as mere indulgences, but as precision-engineered fuel for your recovery. The first step in this nutritional alchemy begins with something that sounds almost too delightful to be medicinal: dark chocolate midnight clusters. By choosing chocolate with at least 80% cacao, you are flooding your system with flavanols and proanthocyanidins. These aren't just complex names. They are the messengers that tell your body to produce new stem cells and lower the inflammation that keeps your joints stiff. When you melt this dark elixir and stir in roasted almonds and goji berries, you are creating a trifecta of antioxidants, amino acids, and vitamin C. This combination works behind the scenes to protect your DNA and ensure your joints move with the fluid grace you thought you had lost. Moving deeper into this repair kit, we find the humble but miraculous gelatin fruit nibbles. Most people dismiss gelatin as a simple dessert, but for someone over 60, it is a concentrated dose of the very building blocks of life, glycine and proline. Science reveals that consuming gelatin can lead to a staggering 37% reduction in joint pain over time. By simmering unsweetened cherry or pomegranate juice, both high in antioxidants, and dissolving pure gelatin into the warmth, you create a soft, healing treat that supports your tissues from the inside out. For even greater potency, we turn to the ancient wisdom of chicken bone broth. When chicken bones are simmered low and slow for hours, the collagen breaks down into a form your body can soak up with effortless ease. This golden broth is rich in glycine and proline, specifically targeting the repair of cartilage and the healing of damaged nerves that cause those frustrating pins and needles in your feet. To ignite the collagen-making process, we must introduce the spark of vitamin C, found in the refreshing cantaloupe mint bites. Without this nutrient, your body's ability to manufacture collagen simply stalls. A single cup of sweet cantaloupe provides nearly 2/3 of your daily requirement, helping to ease the achy tightness in your hips and knees. When paired with fresh mint and a sprinkle of pistachios, you are adding healthy fats that calm inflammation and keep your movement smooth. This protection is further bolstered by the tomato caprese snack. Tomatoes contain lycopene, a powerful guardian that prevents your existing collagen from being scavenged by age and stress. Layering ripe tomatoes with mozzarella or avocado and a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil creates a shield for your joints, allowing your tissues to rebuild without interference. For those struggling with weak legs, the Guava Power Yogurt Bowl offers a potent synergy of protein and vitamin C. Guava is a hidden champion, containing several times more vitamin C than an orange, providing the raw energy needed to fuel your body's natural repair systems. This is perfectly complemented by the Kiwi Crunch snack, which uses the enzyme actinidin and high vitamin C levels to improve circulation and nerve health. Finally, we incorporate pineapple nut bites, utilizing the unique enzyme bromelain to fight deep-seated inflammation in the soft tissues of your legs. To maximize the value of these snacks, timing is essential. I recommend consuming these collagen-rich treats approximately 1 hour before you engage in any light physical activity. This allows the nutrients to enter your bloodstream just as the movement increases blood flow to your legs, ensuring that the healing glue is delivered exactly where it is needed most. Through these thoughtful, delicious choices, you are not just eating. You are systematically rebuilding the pillars of your independence. As we move deeper into this journey of restoration, we must address the silent, burning fire that often resides within the joints of your legs: inflammation. If you have woken up to knees that feel like they are filled with broken glass, or ankles that have swollen into heavy, unrecognizable shapes, you are witnessing your body's inflammatory response attacking your very foundation. To extinguish this fire and allow collagen to thrive, we turn to nature's most potent anti-inflammatory pharmacy, the superfruits. We begin with amla, the Indian gooseberry. This small, unassuming fruit contains 20 times more vitamin C than an orange, but its true power lies in its ability to block the specific enzymes that scavenge and destroy your collagen during times of stress. By incorporating amla, you aren't just building new tissue, you are placing a protective shield over the strength you already have, leading to a documented reduction in joint stiffness. The healing continues with the vibrant seeds of the pomegranate. Within these crimson pearls are punicalagins, which have been shown in clinical studies to lower inflammation markers by 30% in just 6 weeks. This fruit works to slow the very breakdown of your cartilage, preserving the precious cushion between your bones. For those whose joints feel dry and brittle, the sea buckthorn berry offers a rare gift, omega-7 fatty acids. This nutrient provides a deep cellular hydration to your connective tissues, acting as an internal moisturizer for the hinges of your legs. We then harness the tropical power of fresh pineapple and papaya. Pineapple contains bromelain, an enzyme that specifically targets and breaks down the proteins, causing irritation in your soft tissues, while the papain in papaya ensures your digestion is efficient enough to actually absorb the minerals required for repair. To achieve the ultimate surge in collagen production, we look to the Amazonian camu camu and the African baobab. Camu camu provides a staggering 60 times more vitamin C than an orange, acting as a high-voltage jumpstart for your body's repair genes. Meanwhile, the baobab fruit, known as the tree of life, supplies the magnesium and calcium necessary to keep your leg muscles relaxed and your bones resilient. We round out this botanical arsenal with kiwi, a fruit that promotes healthy circulation to ensure that oxygen-rich blood can reach your swollen joints to speed up recovery. A vital secret to remember is that these enzymes, particularly bromelain, are most concentrated in the fresh core of the fruit. Canned versions often lose these healing properties during processing. By choosing these living foods, you are choosing to douse the flames of pain and give your legs the freedom to move without the heavy burden of swelling and decay. If your legs often feel like heavy lead weights, cold to the touch, or numb in the early hours of the morning, the crisis you are facing may not just be in your joints, but in your circulation. Without blood flow, your collagen has no vehicle to reach the areas of decay. It is like having all the bricks for a house, but no road for the delivery truck. This is where the earthy, grounding power of beets becomes a biological lifeline. Beets are rich in nitrates, which your body transforms into nitric oxide, a miraculous molecule that breathes life into your arterial highways, relaxing and opening vessels that have grown narrow with age. Scientific observation has shown that this simple root can increase blood flow to the legs by 21%, granting seniors the endurance to walk further and the strength to reactivate muscles that have long been dormant. To truly rebuild the structural integrity of your limbs, we must look to the green warriors of the garden. Broccoli contains sulforaphane, a compound that acts as a genetic switch, turning on the body's internal repair systems to protect the fibroblasts, the very cells responsible for manufacturing new collagen. This structural defense is bolstered by the master antioxidant, glutathione, found in abundance within asparagus. Glutathione shields your fragile collagen fibers from the oxidative stress that seeks to fray them like an old rope. Meanwhile, parsley, so often dismissed as a mere garnish, is actually a concentrated reservoir of vitamin K and apigenin. These nutrients act as traffic controllers, directing calcium away from your soft tissues and joints, where it causes painful stiffness, and guiding it into your bones, where it creates lasting strength. The ocean offers its own gift in the form of seaweed, which provides fucoidan and trace minerals like copper and zinc, the essential catalysts for the chemical reaction that creates the glue of your body. And for those who suffer from the dry, grating sensation of bone-on-bone friction, okra provides a unique mucilage. This natural, gel-like fiber acts as a biological lubricant, greasing the hinges of your knees so they can glide without agony. To preserve this medicinal power, you must change how you interact with these vegetables. Avoid the common mistake of boiling them until they are limp and lifeless, which washes their potency down the drain. Instead, steam them gently. By doing so, you preserve the delicate molecular codes your body is starving for. By inviting these plants onto your plate, you are not just eating greens. You are reweaving the very fabric of your mobility, ensuring your legs remain the sturdy, reliable pillars of your freedom. As we reach the conclusion of this journey, it is vital to remember that the information you have gathered today is only as powerful as the action you take tomorrow. Rebuilding your body after 60 is not an overnight miracle. It is a quiet, steady act of rebellion against the decay of time. The golden rule for your recovery is consistency over intensity. You do not need to overhaul your entire life in a single afternoon. Instead, make a pact with yourself to introduce just one of these collagen-rich elements into your daily ritual. Whether it is a bowl of steamed broccoli or a handful of dark chocolate clusters, these small, deliberate choices are the bricks that will eventually rebuild the fortress of your mobility. However, as you build, you must also protect. You must be wary of the hidden thieves that seek to steal the very collagen you are trying to create. High sugar intake and highly processed foods act like acid on your connective tissues, accelerating the brittleness and stiffness we are trying to cure. By choosing fresh, living foods, you are not just feeding your hunger, you are honoring the vessel that carries your soul through this world. Imagine the feeling of waking up 6 months from now, standing up from your chair without a wince of pain, and walking toward the window with legs that feel light, steady, and certain. This future is not a distant dream. It is a destination reachable through the choices you make in your kitchen. Your independence is the most precious asset you possess. By investing in your leg health today, you are ensuring that you remain the master of your own movement, free to explore the world on your own terms without the fear of becoming a burden to those you love. Before you go, I want to hear from you. Which part of your body is asking for the most help right now? Is it the nagging stiffness in your knees or the persistent tingling in your feet? Please share your experience in the comments so we can continue to support each other on this path. If you found value in this message, please subscribe to EldraFit Nutrition and share this video with a friend who might be struggling. Your legs have carried you through a lifetime of memories. Now, it is your turn to carry them into a future of strength. Stay resilient, stay nourished, and I will see you in the next video. In the tapestry of our lives, the years beyond 60 are often portrayed as a time of inevitable decline, a period where we must simply accept the slow fading of our physical strength as a natural tax on our longevity. But the profound truth we have uncovered together today is far more empowering and revolutionary. Your body is not a static, decaying object. It is a living, breathing miracle that is constantly attempting to repair itself, even as the years pass. The persistent tingling in your hands, the heavy leaden feeling in your legs, and the clicking of your joints are not just signs of age. They are a sophisticated form of communication. They are your body's urgent way of signaling that its internal glue, the collagen that maintains the integrity of your world, is in dangerously short supply. We have explored the reality that the solution to this structural crisis is not hidden in a laboratory or a pricey pharmaceutical vial, but is vibrantly present in the natural world around us. By consciously choosing snacks like dark chocolate and gelatin, you are providing the raw materials for nerve and tissue repair. By reaching for the high-voltage vitamin C in fruits like amla and camu camu, you are reigniting the biological furnace that manufactures new collagen fibers. And by embracing the circulation-boosting power of beets and the genetic repair switches found in broccoli, you are ensuring that these vital nutrients actually reach the furthest outposts of your body, your feet, and your toes. This nutritional strategy is a holistic shield that protects your existing strength while building a foundation for the future. When you choose to eat with this level of intention, you are doing more than just satisfying hunger. You are engaging in a deliberate act of self-preservation. You are choosing to be the architect of your own mobility, ensuring that your legs remain the sturdy, reliable pillars that carry you toward every sunset, every family gathering, and every moment of joy yet to come. The profound lesson we must take away from this is that healing is a proactive choice, not a passive occurrence. We often wait for a catastrophic event, a fall, a fracture, or a total loss of independence before we realize how fragile our foundation has become. The lesson is to value the vessel of your soul before it reaches a breaking point. In your life today, the most effective application of this knowledge is to move away from accidental eating and toward strategic nourishment. Do not try to change everything at once. Instead, identify one habit that is currently stealing your collagen, such as excessive sugar or processed snacks, and replace it with one healing food from our list. Let this single, small change be your anchor. By treating your kitchen as your primary pharmacy, you reclaim the power over your own aging process. I would love to hear your perspective as we close this chapter. If you could pick just one food from the list we discussed today to add to your grocery list this week, which one would it be and why? Please share your choice in the comments below so we can all see which healing tools are resonating most with our community. Your input helps us all learn together. If this message resonated with you, please subscribe to EldraFit Nutrition. Your support is the energy that drives us to continue uncovering these vital health secrets, giving us the motivation to create more high-quality content to support your journey toward a stronger, more vibrant life. Stay nourished, stay steady, and remember that your best years are still within your reach.